Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. Here, glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Should be a wet one. Off we go from Denver. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Orlando Gadsden the second. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass, and that's where the quarterback went with the ball.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Baylor Tiger.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Black 80, black. Go.
On 3rd down, here's Hampton. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
Ray.
Go. And less than a yard.
Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain. That's a full. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Ray. Cap. Ready.
Herbert to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown Chargers. That his first touchdown of the new year. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Nix from the gun on third down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the give, this is Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Chargers' 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. On first down, Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up second and 1.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Give, and here comes Hampton. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
3 yards. And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, crowd right, set. Grenade. Hey, easy. We go orange. Hey.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's a big one for the Chargers. 42 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That is a big play for LA. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Broncos.
So, Mike, the second that ball came out of his hand, I held my breath, because when you are late, especially throwing the ball out towards the sideline, it is not going to end up good at this level. And the second he saw that ball in the air and broke on it, he had 6, and all he had to do really was make the catch, and then he was just off to the races, and it was nothing but green grass out in front.
The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Kappa.
Now a play fake. Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
It's a gain of 35.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. As we are ready to get back underway. Putting the tight end in motion. On play action. Now Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
380.
Throwing now is Herbert. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big one for the Chargers. 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
21.
They'll run with Hampton to the 5-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Second and goal.
Set. 380.
Now Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. to send this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Nick snaps on 1st and 10. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's complete, taken in by Franklin. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Denver 1st down.
That's good.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Looking to set up the tight end screen with the defense right on it. And that one's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go right back to Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's Nix to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. Back to throw is Nix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll look underneath here for Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. Why did it run?
On the ground, Hampton.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Here's 2nd and 2.
Set. Lady. Route. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. To the goal line and in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will even the score. It's now 21-all. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Herbert. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Flush to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Run! Set. 380. Run! Kappa.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Herbert. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, L.A.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On
play action, now Herbert. And this This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Herbert to throw on second down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
So, 1st and 10 down from the 30. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
It is 3rd and 10. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. going for it all. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield. On first down, it's Hampton. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Moving outside the pocket. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, Catholic.
Herbert. He'll let this go for Pickens. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be 3rd down.
5-9. Remaining.
Herbert to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Take the handoff. Now Herbert. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Baylor, Delta. Hey, ram.
They bring the tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
A gain of 29.
Herbert now on first down.
The Chargers first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Herbert to the air again. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8th.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And he'll take this one in. Justin Herbert, touchdown Chargers. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
His kick is good. That's the tie of the game. 28 all. Kevin Dicker to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Now, he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Denver. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Let's go, let's go.
Going on first down is Herbert. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
23 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Set. Taylor tight.
A run. This is Hampton. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down. They need 7.
Lion. 59. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Marion Hampton was the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is brought in. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The kick is good.
The game-time touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run here with Taylor. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 48-yard line.
Second down, 8 for the 1st down.
Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Rolling right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good.
15 yards the pickup. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes 2nd down. Here's a design run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's now 3rd.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's got the 1st down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready? Wait,
Here's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
On second down, it's Nix. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
So here comes 3rd and 5. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
A 27-yard attempt.
This kick is good. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with what? Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap to pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, willing, it's in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing